What's up everyone? Thank you for being here and welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to thank you my returning viewers for being here and for just, showing support and everything. You are true brothers keepers. I will definitely not forget all of you who are just stumbling upon this video for the first time, and if you didn't plan to be here, I'm casting a spell on you. You shall be fixated on this channel for the rest of your day. You new person, you new viewer, you who didn't plan to be here but you are here anyway, I'm talking to you. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. There's so much I got to share, and I'm just happy to have my family grow and to just share what I know, the few tricks that I know about this thing called life. So please make sure you subscribe and make sure you check out my other videos. I have cook videos, I have reaction videos coming on the way, I have hair tutorials and hair remedies and everything. Just subscribe, please. So let's get into today's cause. So today I want to talk about, I want to answer the most asked questions about my hair. I meet a lot of people, like some of you know, especially my returning viewers, you know that I'm a hair person and I love hair, and many a time I meet people who just can't help but ask, how do you maintain your hair? So I'm going to address those questions just now, and I hope even if you didn't ask those questions, if you thought about it and if you'd like to just know how I do it to get inspired or anything, please stay tuned and I'll be discussing that. I'll be talking about that. So the most frequently asked question that I receive, especially from guys, is how do you grow your hair that long? The answer to that question is very simple. I don't. Hair simply grows on its own. The best thing you can do for your hair growth is forget about the length. You cannot be checking up on your hair every morning and expect it to suddenly have grown 2 inches longer. The truth of the matter is hair is always growing, but the sad part probably is that it grows really slowly. But it's growing as I'm talking right now. By the time I'm finishing this sentence, it would have grown about a few millimeters or centimeters or whatever. Yeah, so hair is constantly growing, but you will not notice that it's grown. You just realize someday that, oh my god, my hair was 2 inches long, it's now 4 inches long. So forget about your hair growth and just keep maintaining it. I will talk about maintaining your hair later, and I'll bring out pointers which may sound like I'm contradicting the fact that you can't make your hair grow. Of course you can't make your hair grow, but you can do certain things, remedies, and use certain products that will aid in your hair growth. And the key word there is aid. So there's nothing, you should not be lied to by anybody selling products to say this will make your hair grow. Nothing will make your hair grow. Your hair grows on its own. Okay, the next question is, how do you make your hair curly? I feel like this question is very important because it will determine how you feel about your hair and how you feel about how you maintain your hair. Because given the wrong information, you might feel like you're doing something wrong or there's something wrong with your hair. But the one thing that I want to put across is that naturally there's nothing wrong with your hair. And secondly, hair has got different curl patterns and is categorized in 4 different ways. Like, this is one of the ways that it's categorized in. It's not across the board. Other people will categorize curl pattern in different ways, but this is one of the most famous. Hair is categorized in 4, and these 4 have got 3 subcategories each. This type 1, type 2, type 3, and type 4. Type 1 hair is the hair that you find mostly in Asians, like Indians and Chinese people. It's like really straight with little to no definition at all. And then there's type 4, which is the hair that us black people mostly have, which is in 4A, 4B, and 4C. So I feel like I'm not really sure because people have different hair textures on their heads, and I feel like between type 3C and type 4A, I'm not really sure. I'm not saying that I haven't really paid attention to what curl pattern my hair is, but yes. So naturally, when I wet my hair and I just put a little product like shampoo, my hair will revert into its natural curls. Right now, my hair has no definition because I had it in a bun, and it easily straightens because my hair has got a thin texture. It's really thin, so it straightens easily. Yeah, but when I wash it, it will revert to a certain curl pattern. So you shouldn't expect that to automatically happen to your hair because we have different type of hair patterns and textures, and there's a lot of politics, so to speak, when it comes to hair. So you shouldn't expect your hair to be exactly as the next person's hair is. So what you need to know is to understand what type of hair you have and appreciate what type of hair you have. So for example, a lot of black African people have got type 4 hair, like I mentioned earlier, and a lot of it is type 4C. Now type 4C hair doesn't have a very visible curl definition. It's not curled, it's coiled instead. So coils are very tiny curls. So some of the things you can do to achieve curls is that you can do twist outs, and twist outs are my favorite. I'll share the link to the video in the description box for you to check it out how to do it. And twist outs are my favorite because you can, I think they make your hair more bouncy and it flows more than other methods of making curls, according to my experience. And I haven't explored many other methods though. I've done a braid out, I've done flat braids and flat twists, but I think twist outs are like my favorite because I love the way they define my curls. So you can try out twist outs, and depending on what size of curls you want and how defined you want your hair to be, you can make them smaller or bigger or anything or whatever. And yeah, that's how you can achieve your curls. So even if your hair is not type 3C, which has like some nice bouncy curls, you can still achieve curls by just making a twist and twisting out, and you can basically make your hair curled. And I'll be sharing more about how you just do your hair, the wash and goes, the twist outs, the braid outs, and everything, just how you can define your hair and make curls and everything. I'll be sharing very soon, so stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you really want to know that information. Okay, and if you already have natural curls, you might want to make use of products like curling gels or curl activators, curling creams, mousses and stuff. I use gel most of the time, especially when I just want to do a wash and go. I'll just wash my hair and it will revert into curls, and I take some gel and just apply it there. Or I'll do finger coils, which I think I've shared in a video. I'll also attach it in put the link in the description box for you. Yeah, you can use mousses, you can use, there's a lot of products which I should be sharing with you as we go on talking about hair on this channel. So the next question, guys, the next question. So most of you like to ask, how do you maintain your hair? I've already mentioned black people hair is mostly type 4, and type 4 is not very easy to maintain. It's not easy to maintain at all. So how do I maintain my hair, which should be type 4? The first thing that I learned to do for my hair when I started growing it out is that don't comb your hair very frequently. Because if you've noticed, as you are combing your hair, like look at your comb, like you have a lot of hair like that has broken and that has shaded and it remains on the comb. What that is doing is, first of all, is breaking off your hair. So first of all, you won't notice a lot of length because you've been combing every day and your hair has been breaking every day. The truth of the matter is our hair will break each and every day if it's not straightened. Because this is not news. Most of you have broken your combs trying to comb your hair, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So comb your hair as less as possible. I'd recommend once a week. That's what I do. That's the most frequent I comb my hair, once a week. Sometimes it takes a month. So comb your hair once a week. And second of all, try by all means not to comb your hair when it's dry. The only time I comb my hair is when I'm washing my hair. So what I'll do is I'll wash my hair. Let me just share with you the products that I use. This is organic shampoo. I'm using the rear camera, so you might not be able to read because everything is like weird. But it's organic 2-in-1 shampoo and organics conditioner. These are really good and really affordable. I'm sure they are everywhere across the world, but they are in my country, they're in Zambia, and they're really, really affordable. There's only one downside to these two products, which I hope the company might improve on. The shampoo has got sulfates, which sulfates are not really good for your hair. and the conditioner must have yeah, it has dimethicone, which is a silicone, which is also not very good for your hair. But overall, I think these products are good. This shampoo really cleanses my hair, and the fact that I like to use a 2-in-1, it works as a detangler for me even more than the conditioner. So when I'm washing my hair, I put the shampoo in, I start to wash, I make sure I'm detangling my hair gently using a wide tooth comb and a hair detangler, a detangling brush. Yeah, so I make sure I detangle, and be gentle with your hair, guys. Be very gentle because your hair is very precious. Don't be in a hurry. Make sure you have all the time in the world before you do your wash day. Otherwise, you will just end up breaking your hair. So make sure you wash with your shampoo, and when you're done with the shampoo, put your conditioner in there, and that's just the basic way you can maintain your hair. Okay, I already mentioned earlier that there's nothing really that will make your hair grow, but it will grow on its own, and you just have to help it grow. So make sure you don't comb it while it's dry, guys. That's one mistake, especially when it has reverted and then you start to comb it while it's dry. You're just cutting your hair, and you're not really maintaining it, you're just destroying it. Another way that I maintain my hair is that I make use of protective hairstyles. And I'm talking about twists, braids, not braid outs, braids, just braiding your hair, braiding your hair in styles that are protective. And you also avoid styles that will eat your edges away. There's those very tiny braids or flat braids which really eat away at your edges. Please avoid those. Try by all means to just braid your hair just as it is. Like for females, you can do flat cornrows and wear a wig like the most part of the week, and just wear your natural hair like at least once a week. I feel like it's really advisable for you to, for me, what I usually do is I wear my hair in twists of different sizes depending on how I'm feeling. So I'll wear the twist for the most part of the week, and then I'll undo the twist for the least part of the week, just to ensure that I don't manipulate my hair a lot, and I give it room to grow without manipulation. What am I saying when I say manipulation? Because when it's as it is like this, I'll be forced to tie it away. I'll be forced to do this to it, and in the process I'm causing tension and putting my hair under pressure, and it just leads to breakage and shedding and unnecessary shedding, especially considering the type of hair that we have as black people. So yeah, protective hairstyles, and avoid combing it when it's dry. Make sure you don't comb it frequently. When I just started growing out my hair, even before I started really growing out my hair, I basically never used to comb my hair. I'll just wash it and apply products of my choice and just go and just maintain it, like just do some quick easy fix. And I've never combed my hair. I never comb my hair. I recently actually started combing it now that it's long, because it looks crazy. I can't just come out of the shower and not do anything with it. So I detangle it and stuff like that. I only comb to detangle my hair. If I don't need detangling, I will not comb it, period. Last but not least, and probably the most important thing that you need to know is a few people have asked me, what's your inspiration behind growing your hair out? The inspiration is hair itself. I've always loved hair, not just my hair. I think everybody who's met me knows that I love hair. Like, I love to see people with good hair. I just love hair. I think hair is a gift from God. I'm sorry if I sound weird, but hair is a gift from God, and it's a representation of our ancestors. Why do I say that? I feel like immediately you look at somebody's hair, you can guess their heritage. I mean, if somebody's mixed, you can tell from the way their hair is. You can tell, because hair gives you a lot of information before you do any testing of any sort, or before you ask any questions. You'll be able to tell that that person is mixed. There should be a little bit of Indian or Asian. There should be a bit of Caucasian to them. You can tell from the hair, and I think it's a representation of our lineage and ancestry. And I just love hair. The inspiration of my growing out my hair is basically just hair, and I've always wanted my hair to be as long as it can be. In fact, I had hair goals. My goal was to make, I hope I'll put the picture on the screen as I'm speaking, like when I edit this video. I'm sure it's there already and you're seeing it. This was my hair goal for the longest time for this year, because I actually started growing out my hair last year. This is me last year. This was my hair last year, and my goal was to grow my hair to be like this in the next 4 to 5 years. But as of yesterday, my bun was like this. So you can tell that my hair is growing, and I can tell you the truth, I haven't been using any special products. I haven't used any of those expensive products that you see YouTubers share with you on YouTube. Products that are not even in your country, probably you don't have access to. I haven't been using any special products. I've only done a few remedies like the rice water treatment, which I'll be teaching you guys soon if you stay tuned to my channel. Yeah, and I haven't really been using any special products. The only thing that I appreciate that I've done for my hair is to maintain it in such a way that I don't break it. I don't comb frequently. I comb it once a while, and I only comb to detangle. But like I said earlier on, there's ways you can aid your hair growth. I just alluded to rice water treatment right now, which I'll be sharing with you. It's a very good protein treatment, sort of, that helps aid your hair growth in that it makes your roots stronger, and that's what you need to avoid things like shedding and stuff like that. And I also use castor oil to just scalp my hair. It also makes your roots stronger, your hair thicker and stuff like that, so it will aid your growth, so it won't make your hair grow. The only thing that makes your hair look like it's not growing, because it's shedding, because the roots are weak, because it's breaking, it's got split ends and it's breaking a lot, and thereby your hair is growing, but it's growing and shedding off and breaking at the same time, so you're not retaining any growth. Nevertheless, these products will help you make your hair stronger, but they won't make your hair grow any faster. Sometimes it's in genes. Some people's hair grow faster. I think Indian hair grows pretty quickly, so you can't expect your hair to grow at the same rate as Indian hair grows if you are a black person. So that's just the way it is. So the best thing you can do for your hair is, of course, use the products just to help you maintain your hair. And I really think you don't need those products. What you really need is a good diet and healthy hair routine, and your hair will do the rest. Your hair will grow, because we didn't come to this world with castor oils. We didn't come to this world with knowledge of rice water, but people's hair used to grow, right? So it's just in what you eat. So if you are really interested in making your hair grow, try to do your research about foods that can aid in that, and what vitamins you need to take, to make your hair strong and stuff like that. So you really don't need any expensive products to make your hair grow. Let nobody lie to you. So that's it for this session, guys. I think I've talked about as much as possible. I hope that was educational, and on everything that I have discussed today, I can tell you for sure that I will be discussing these things in detail. I'll be showing you how I do how I go about my wash day, how I do my twist styles, and I'll be sharing with you the new things I discover about. Ooh, look at my band. Yes. And the thing that I thought I would only be able to achieve this like after years. And like I said, I've never been paying attention to my hair growth, and it's almost like I just woke up today and it was like this. So yeah, like I was saying, I'll be sharing more in detail about each and every aspect that I've discussed with you today. So make sure to be subscribed to this channel, guys, and make sure you hit that notification button. I'm asking for this for the first time, but I think you really need to hit that button so that you are notified whenever I make a new post, because this channel, if you've read the description of my channel, is about entertaining you, educating you, and just enlightening you. So it's not just about cook videos or hair videos or reaction videos or anything, just anything that I feel like would be beneficial to somebody out there. So if you know somebody who's interested in growing out their hair, make sure you spread the word. Tell them there's a guy who's out there who's about to tell us the truth about hair, who's not here to exploit us, because I don't really believe in exploiting people, and I'm not going to tell you what you need to hear. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, and I'm going to tell you the truth about hair. Like I'm living testimony, and I'm sure, I don't know how I'm going to edit this video, but I'm sure I'm going to share with you the videos from the pictures from last year when how short my hair was and how it is now. It's just been a few months. It's just been a few over 12 months. I don't think it's even been over 12 months. I'm not sure, but anyway, I'll edit this video and I'll put my data right, and I'll be able to give you the right information. But my hair has really grown, and these, what I've told you, are facts. You don't need to depend on anything. You just need to depend on you. Trust your genes and trust your ancestors and trust God that your hair will grow. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe guys, please subscribe and share the word, okay? See you next time in whatever video we'll be doing. Bye.